It was September of 2023, and my future was looking very brighter than ever before. I was filled with hope. I was filled with discipline. I was filled with new goals that would guide me for the rest of my life. I finally had a clear direction that I wanted to walk on and that I knew would bring me to greatness. Whether it was on a scale from, meh, you wouldn't lose anything, and and on the other end of the scale, there was huge generational fulfillment and wealth that could be built potentially. And I was on the path towards becoming the best version of myself. And I finally knew how I can achieve it. But not really to 100% efficiency because perfection is not possible, but basically the best possible version of myself that I can become in this life. I was finally on the path of self improvement. I was finally learning all of the good habits, all of the good skills that you can build over time, and all of the different goals, and all of the different mindsets that you need to have in order to succeed. That part of the year was one of the biggest areas for my growth that I have ever pursued in my entire life. I have grown so much each and every single day. I was becoming basically 10% better, and I was finally leaving video games, social media, and my vaping addiction in the dust. Everything was going smoothly. Everything was going perfectly. And this was all because I was watching this one singular YouTuber that many of you already know. And he's basically like the stepping stone, like the first guiding outpost when it comes to self improvement. You basically come to him whenever you are a self improvement beginner, like you want to learn all of the different basics and you want to quickly advance, and he will take good care of you. But the problem is, this guy, yeah, his only real investment is in himself, meaning that he doesn't earn money through like cryptocurrencies, through trading. He doesn't have a PR trader, or at least I think so, meaning that he will try to keep you in his cult for as long as possible because, yeah, he views his investments as investing back into his channel. So yeah, even after like 3 months of you learning everything, of you watching all of his videos, of absorbing all of his knowledge, he will still keep you and try to keep you there for as long as possible. He won't let you go, no matter what. He will just make you stay, and he will only make you basically acknowledge him as the best self-improvement guru because, oh, why would you watch this guy? Because he has less subscribers than me. He won't give better advice than me. And even though that guy can be making 10 times the money that he's making, and you would never know. And that's exactly what happened to me. I was stuck in Hamza's cult for like 9 extra months until I realized that I've already moved on. Between September of 2023 and November of 2023, I basically watched all of Hamza's videos. Not like all 1000 of them, but basically the most important ones, the most popular ones that he had on his channel. Basically, like the one with 5 million views, the dietary one, and how to build a strong body. I also how is it called? All of his guides videos, like those 3 hour long videos. I also watched a lot of those because they were a huge advantage and they were like a powerful, and there was so many powerful stepping stones in there. And they laid such a strong foundation for me in the future that I still keep to this day. And they benefited me heavily. So I don't regret watching them a single bit. But what I do kind of regret, but I'm still grateful for it because it was a huge and a valuable life lesson for me in the future, is that I still spent 9 extra months with him, even though I deep down knew that I've already learned enough from him, right? Because after you attend a dojo where they teach you, I don't know, like kung fu or stuff like that, after you go there each and every single day for like 6 years straight, then of course you're gonna know everything. And also that is the that is dedicated, like the amount of time that you absorb every single piece of knowledge from your sensei is also dedicated by what kind of level they teach on, meaning that Hamza, uh, if we take like self-improvement and the amount of detailed knowledge, On a scale from 1 to 10, for example. So 1 meaning like the most general knowledge, and 10 being like the knowledge that you only get from mastering that subject for like decades, then we can say that Hamza is like a level 1 to level 2.5 maybe self-improvement YouTuber. So it doesn't take you long, like through watching all of his content, to understand like the basics. He will give you the best possible foundation when it comes to the basics. However, as I already said, he's a master manipulator and a master cult leader, meaning that even if you already have all of the knowledge, he will still make you believe that you're still below him when it comes to self improvement, because of course, he still makes a lot of money, he has a 9 out of 10 godly physique that most men desire, so of course. But still, when it comes to knowledge and the way that he teaches, you'll be good after like 3.5 months of watching like his content for like 1 hour every single day, I would say. And that's exactly what happened to me. I used to watch his 3.5 hour long guides each and every single day, and all of his videos, and in the end, I came to the conclusion that I wasted 9 months of my self improvement journey. And then I decided to move on to bigger and more powerful goals that I could pursue. I started to search for more YouTubers that I could learn from, like more advanced ones, like to the level 5 of self improvement. Those ones that went into greater detail, those ones that actually were in the position of taking me to higher levels, and who were capable of it, and who I would believe, because they authentically are more aligned to me than Hamza. So I decided to leave his cult and call it a day. Of course, I'm still gonna come back to his channel once in a while to just look at the videos that he's uploading now, but yeah, that doesn't happen much often because I'm really busy with my current life, and I'm really grateful for that. Like, me and the boys, we have these huge projects that we are working on, and I couldn't be more grateful for it. You must realize that when it comes to each and every single area of your life, whether it is in the health, wealth, or relationships category, your time with that certain thing or that certain person will only last an extended period of time, meaning the only amount of time where you can learn as much from it as possible. Your life is a huge book, and it has a lot of chapters in it. And these chapters, they are filled with these things that you spend and dedicate the most amounts of time with it. Meaning that my Hamza chapter, it's already done. And now I'm learning from more certified and more advanced mentors, and I'm really happy for that. I'm already in the new chapter of self improvement, and you shouldn't feel bad for leaving people behind. Even like like, you remember how when you started your self improvement journey and you said goodbye to all of your past classmates that you weren't so compatible with in a way and that you only played video games with them? Yeah, your chapter with them, it's already done. I'm just saying that after you get confident and after you absorb too much knowledge and you just don't feel like you can learn anything new from them, then don't be afraid of abandoning them. You must not get caught, caught up in their cult. You must always say to yourself and be confident and completely authentic with yourself if you actually need their content or not. Because I deeply down knew that after like 3 months, I already knew most of what Hamza already had to say. His content is very repetitive, which is a good thing because with repetition comes knowledge. And yeah, so it is up to you to decide that. And yeah, you shouldn't feel bad for abandoning them because it's just normal human nature, and it does happen. It is a regular cycle that must take place each and every single time. And of course, lastly, I just want to say that after you complete these goals, so after you get involved yourself in that different space. So for example, after I learned from Hamza, like all of the good skills that come in self-improvement, which is like productivity, discipline, willpower, after I learned the basics about them, and after you abandon that mentor and you decide to search for greater and bigger goals, then you must think bigger for yourself so that you actually know what are you trying to look for, what you're trying to actually figure out. Meaning that you need to shoot for the literal stars. And I just don't mean one star. No, my friend. What many guys and people do is that they only look at And take this symbolically, okay? They just look at the night sky and they look at one star, meaning that you want to improve in one area of self-improvement, which is discipline. But self-improvement is about all of the realms. It is not just about discipline. It is also about willpower, about productivity, about talking to other people, about getting better at your authentic purpose. You understand what I'm trying to say? So basically, aim higher in every single realm of self-improvement. Don't just look at one star, but look at all of the stars. Look at the broader picture. Meaning that, and we can also use this to zoom in on all of those skills as well. Meaning that the discipline, you may have the skill of wanting to be like David Goggins, and you want to run like those 300-kilometer long races that he runs, which is a really good thing, and is actually a sick goal that I would highly recommend you to pursue if you're confident in that. But many people only look at this one specific part of the goal, but they don't look at the other parts of discipline, which is like making your bed each and every single morning, vacuuming the floor whenever you don't feel like it, reading that book, basically like at the part of the day where you don't feel like doing it the most. You understand what I'm trying to say. And then imagine those goals being amplified to the power of 10. And then trying to figure out how would that look like in the future. How can you bring that to the power of 10? Like, just imagine the discomfort that would even come from that place. I don't know about you, but I see a lot of area for improvement. And even though it might sound terrifying, but I love it. And I look forward to it each and every single day. Think about all of the challenges that will face your way and that will come to break you out of comfort. Yeah, what a wonderful thought that is. If you want to join a community where we discuss our mental health and full of like minded men who share the same values as you, the same likes and dislikes, the same goals as you, who are becoming the best version of themselves every single day to surpass you in the race of men, but at the same time, they will be like your true, blood bonded brothers with whom you can talk about any kind of topic and any kind of life lesson, and they will give you life advice on it like there's no tomorrow, then you can join our Discord clan in the description. I know that if you're watching videos like these and willing to take action, that you have way more potential than you think you have. So please, harness it and join us on the path towards greatness. I know that you'll find your place in there. But besides that, you can like the video, you can subscribe if you want, join the email list in the description and get us a free book about mindfulness. Comment on which part of the video you liked the most and which part of the video you will implement in your daily life. Don't forget to join the clan, you're still invited, and become a part of the family. If you want to learn about healthy mindset that will guarantee success in the long term and in the short term by mending your mental health and bringing you on the right path, no matter what, no matter the life test, no matter the goal, then I highly suggest that you should go check out Timeless Reader's Mindset in the description. It is truly something life-changing, and you would be a fool to miss out, especially with the discount that is happening over there right now. And with that being said, thank you very much for watching this video, and remember, no one is better at being you